Yet the way I 2024. Nami wojidi ewa nyamimu. Inshallah. Say NDC nebedi kunim. Na ni chatu okra. Ense yehene no obeka bibi. Doma hene eka nsembi. Oye nipa oye oma hene a owo ni munyam ne krofo bu no. Osan so ye high court judge. A obi a wakọ ne court bia eka se papa no obu atem papa. Enti ono na dwen o se esema eda so de twe jem kwesi no emfa so bia amma. Enti anka ombetie na asema anka omo enja nto ho. Enso yes sorry and ye did not attempt. Me so koso omo koso. Omo be jayo omo jai. Na ni America ne say ni ombe ye bia ye NDC ye tajo kwesi lechi. Ye ta nechi anopo ewiemo anajo jokesi na eni enim on ye ta nechi. Madam Ase, Nyame mboa mu nyina, Nyame ka mo ho, Nyame ene mo ntena na 2024 7 December bato ayebeto no. Maka se afe asin mwachire bibia efre no asin no formula. Asin no formula. Eno ene ede be ya Ghana he nyina na ekonomia be dia. Yedam Ase, Nyame nshira mo.
I want to tell you that what you did in Asin North has sent a message to every corner of Ghana. Let me tell you what you have done in Asin North. What you have done here is tell the MPP that you will not sell your soul and see your constituency go down. That is the message that Ghana needs to hear. It's a message the Electoral Commission must hear. Don't sell your soul and let the nation go down. It's a message the Supreme Court must hear. Don't sell your soul and let the nation go down. It's a nation the media must hear. Don't sell your soul and let the nation go down. It's a message every part of Ghana must listen to. That no matter what anybody does, thinking they can use money to bribe you, tell them we will not sell our soul because we love our country. So as enough, thank you for that message. That message must go to the northern region, must go to the upper east region, upper west region, the Savannah region, the northeast region, the whole of the three Bono regions, the Volta region, the eastern region, Greater Accra, Western, Central, Ashanti, every single part of Ghana must hear that message. Don't sell your soul. Fight for the soul of Ghana. So from Asin North here, you have sent a message that all the 30 plus millions of Ghanaians are listening to. Thank you for that message. That is the message the MPP must hear. That is the message even we in the NDC must listen to. That don't think that you can take a nation for granted and come and try to bribe them, try to throw line development to them and think you can buy them. Thank you, Asin North. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you.
People or payment that have delayed.
Minister, so are you saying, Minister, I'm sorry that you come? Your first you want to you get angry that we are here.
You should be the last person to get angry.
Basically be concerned about.
You should be the last person to get angry.
As a member of parliament.
No, you should be the last person to get angry.
Are you angry because we are
finding solutions to the challenges? Are you angry because we are finding solutions?
Are you saying we have no locus to be here?
If you could have solved it,
is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? That we have no locus to be here?
To get angry. Is that what you're saying? We're all stakeholders in the governance of this country.
Is that what you're saying?
You shout at us like that, please. You don't do that.
You came to come and shout at us just like that.
I'm saying that.
You came and said there were former disrespect.
It is quite disrespectful.
I'm not going to accept this invitation.
Yes, it is disrespectful.
I won't accept this invitation of yours. Young man, I won't accept this invitation of yours. I won't join you in this. But what I'm saying is that this is not the route. to solve this problem. This inorganic picketing should not be accepted.
We are not going to
and encouraged. So
we are not
going
to
bring
engage.
Press to a reception.
This is the parliamentary
leader. You are a leader.
Yes.
You are a minority leader.
No, you like attacking me anytime you speak.
What is your problem? What is your problem?
That should stop.
No, but what is your problem?
No,
What is your problem?
I'm here to address you. As soon as no, don't run away from me. Let's
Minister of State.
Let's talk to you. Let's talk to you.
We want to talk to you. And then we all come. We are ready to talk to you.
We know what to do.
We want to talk to you.
We know what to do.
You want to talk to me? Come to the
Yeah, so say that. You should have said that. Stop attacking me. Anytime you speak, stop attacking me. Anytime you speak and you try to attack me. No, stop that. Stop that attitude of yours. Stop that attitude of yours. Anytime you
Yes, it is the case that these suppliers have supplied some goods to buffer stock. Yes, they've made demands for their money. Yesterday, I came and spoke with them and assured them that whatever work was being done to reconcile the numbers and get them paid.
Oman Atenase with Dwabo Ase or Power 97.9 at Facebook, TVXYZ, Power 979 Facebook Live, TVXYZ Ghana or Facebook Live, YouTube your XYZ broadcast Nebraska. Sam Jerome, a communications officer, Emma NDC Amanda Kono, Western North region, or Betanasi Anoa, Yabasha and Comatana. So when for you now, at least a bonnet toffer and common Yebedino, a bonnet toffer at the amount, Yabako, a year food suppliers, Oman Sema sure ene anu ye free agric minister hwaba ene kwanye fa so baye and offense so say north by elections na ba na re ya say omanya ora jachi question omato abama jachi question say ombe mrahye bedwani no and ase mu nsem enkomo ekọ so no ye begina bi so na ye de apensen no mamuni ahwe NDC a chances going into the 2024 about one. Afenso eba MPP omo vetina se ni nyina aba na wie ye. In fact, omuguso omo ton omo nsem no e de ama ye delegate no. Sam Jerome bibi kakraka efa se de enkomo no esi ko so far. Sam me mo acho makwa ba.
Me je so kwa me.
Jiri se bibia da di.
Nyame adom bibia boko.
E da Yeho ase. But what's it not say na normal si ko. I mean, when ye kwaso oga na nyina no say o fa no form na de waso to form ewa Western North e na amanfo ka
kwame medase dedi kan ma me fanchi ama yahwefo nyina ehwe His Excellency the next President of the Republic Ura John Dramani Mahama baby will be ye fanchi man any the leadership of your party from national chairman out to the branch executives yenchi kwame regional chairman so chia Ura Bigedu
meso be jele so pa
kwame no cry woman say ohwe me regional
yeah
de bia me ka say ope region ba ko a e wuska nyame ehira won pa me region den e ka ho
that's right
anu nti na sabrandis wo power na embe ye region po no yehu say so share a year in Fasodia in from the people deserve better. And you know, Obama region, almost all the secondary schools one region was under NDC na year then. You see hospitals, money, a honke can and name a crime be.
Yeah.
And it's now we expecting say Yabe region yeah MPP for better see. Nanka the level of development, no, the pace at which it be moving on.
Yeah.
Become very fast. But in course and until we have issues with a road, they are quine into call Western North are quine in almost and yet then and yet papa with the exception of their NDCA or call maybe to say regional capital say she also MPP by just about 3 kilometers. Just about 3 kilometers of road.
Our brother can year of roads. Part is a year of roads in
Oba regional capital. Yo, so I'm telling you, authorities about
years of roads. Rumundi,
I'm telling you,
benefiting
a regional capital only about 3 kilometers of road. And the to me there can almost 7 years. You buy baby to say a year Bia East. That is a double chrome or Bia West money. Of course, maintenance radio soon can say. Ebia oba onye den onye ebia kwamini kwan ba ku mienu bia omode omonsaye den aka but say o share the level of resources and the level of support aban we enya ya yes to whom much is given much is what much is expected.
What kind level of resources and support
level of resources
so when yes ka chemo
of course when yes abrana yewo eye aban mu. And this time, offer even a loans in Naya J. Crampa, it was around 80 billion. We inquire by about 400 billion. So, which is say, the moment in so big procure loan, it becomes a revenue to you. Obey day, obey you. So, in terms of that, when yes, in terms of a year, Sika Yankasi, in terms of tax revenue, money, even in the days of COVID, Crampono, the highest NDC was able to do during a time in terms of tax revenue was about 45 billion. Thereabout. But then MPP time, even in the days of COVID, we were realizing about 51 billion money at this. So now, and not just say, a month for now, they are willing to pay tax to support the administration of this governors. And money at it. It is a sika when you know, Ubisa who say a year day, a wahinfa. So we are expecting that as a region, you beating me. And now, Oba a region, Kwame, Coco, na ya de ye fapim. And Kasawa a region. In Oba, Ghana, one of the regions that produces a larger share. Ewe Cocoa a Western, but an entesa, and into Ama Uhiane and Hochira den. Abba region, because our major source of livelihood, and I day, and Wakano. It is a Waka. What do you expect the people to do? It's Mekaisa, I think last year I issued a press statement and subsequently by a press conference say I'm sure the rate at which you Cocoa Honsem Equa, one share not said Braboni I day. Abba in region, no, because first of all, in region, more now they are funny 2 ne second ye nim chain. But then to the extent say to me police in a region or escorted bullion van and I say be a BBC all because of a
and at least bullion van so the same thing
the same thing
but when you so with my daily dispatch and I feel so publisher front page stories now we share stories now we any morning in we are there the PF say MPP form penny for no esinkete say delegates sent to Abamo, said by ya, Ombabadi party, for instance, or her a year Dr. Mamadou Baumia, or Kasafa political sacrificer, why, or share a year Alan Kojocha Martina, or also then come out one in the delegates ADA and they say a Druno show, and I feel so, and no more be or what Brano wa Bam Cabine Tiena, KBI Yanko IMF, Utie a Akoto free year. And also chair normal beer on one casa year, if it to the sense or her chronicle front page to her was it what negotiate some $200 million every World Bank for a ESR tree crop project and then at that front page, so it depends in a opposition more and the way I just say a woman said no more by any money, and so a month for and far 2 million a day and more. It means that they feel they've done something right.
Kwame.
Could that not be the reason to almost still almost say your mom with your mind?
Kwame, on mine in India, a more democratic right. So what I say, and as such, you know, will be to maintain free almost. Now, so you see what boom a day, a chewado. Into the year measure or mobile, a year in your mobile day, or mobile. Don't forget, say, some Kofu and Crofua, until they resigned, you know. na ne omu bedi de omu be share mo na ne omu be mo ma se be ka fra omu anyambo mu nyina no ye ne ye dey you provide.
You mean omu be resign?
Omu akuto free on alanchama.
Omu ya dey on resign.
On resign ye. So what I say, inti no na ye na ne ye dey ye hwe ye sankofo we no. And inti in a context like this no, it behoves on us say betimi ye dey and make constructive criticism as to the omu be ye no if say e boa yen and a boy to warrant a yedibiano mede or mopen. Of course, and could be betting argue said this is peculiar to or more internal than politics and as such, you know, you shut down fan be brisa. But after that, no. Neni pano share say obedi yina.
That's right.
Yina yeso. So uti in some ura alan eka ura akuto se moka. Then it points to one thing. Akuto free eka. Then it points to one thing. Say the leadership of this government ankasano sebe kafro. The level of incompetence near more.
Oh how?
The reason they say omu yina eka say ye negotiate for way ye can way ye say and the back stops with the president and the vice president because oko cabinet in the absence of the president, the vice president sits and head cabinet meetings, and not all times. And maybe a president here then or available. So there are times a vice president, chair, cabinet meetings to take important decisions affected the totality of all Ghanaians. Ebe affected yenina. Indonesia sanko fo wenina kasa se wenina na se sebe ankusiaga. Then the back stops with the president and the vice president ene opese yeden. Yeto aba edemano. And they do baby na vice president so fast akase ono ankasa woni own policy. Ono ankasa woni own program.
E dey na bem na kasa.
So what Kwame enkanya bone se bia obeka so woni policy or program because obi ethical mu na odi meter. E bia anka baby ne driver edu ya nkoto no boss nke bi odi ndika be den ebetwam but dia ewu ne say tenase ne bisa ho say of all the promises we made to Ghanaians, have we been able to fulfill them? And you say you're for failure in terms of it being significant to the ordinary Ghanaian. No? In
the case of Baumia, I said you're kind of you're not a driver.
No, meba, and you're not a driver. But I have told you, say, even the constitution mandate say, in the absence of the president, you know, and yet a minister no take charge. Vice president takes charge. And then you know, chroma instances whereby the president is not in the country. So definitely the running of the country or the state, you know, rest with the vice president, Baumia, Dr. Baumia Moniade. But in this case, Niana May can say, more can say planting for food and jobs. Into you being the head of the economic management team, whereby as I knew my way, you now no bawanim na analyze it, now was so share. You say, are you ask yourself, say, planting for food and jobs, and then I then Abba. Because the intent and purpose in say ebetimenya excess supply in terms of food, yenya shortage. Na eduane bo be form, na edwuma beba. What you achieve we ana. So untimi achieve we are. Then okasa wo one planner. It is an insult to the integrity and the administration of this government which you belong to. And the president should wake up. Ebio mo the school free SHS. Now free SHS, you go down and ask the people, say free SHS na omoka ye no. And who soon so a yin soon so born and yet to me mitigate it and yet to me deal with it. Untimin deal with it. Why do you then come to say, I have a different plan? But instead you could have said, say, oh Abia, we will perfect the ones that Abia yintimin perfect here. Then we add on. It makes sense.
Is it a verdict? Is it a verdict on Abanwe? It is a free. About we are your home. Meanwhile, they were all in this administration.
Kwame.
And one of them continued to be in the administration.
Of course.
Dr. Baumia.
Of course. And until sometimes Uti Bimoka say NDC4 criticize Dr. Baumia and you can't want some mentias because you be as a general here and a singlet cry that Diana Tobishano. The boxes Sabiania Toya Day. Eshano. And until at every point in time, Biano, we have every opportunity to criticize and I say to talk about him. Because any who do we can now say one more Dr. Baumia then easy. So what I say, but this is somebody we feed. Yes, Shano Ubia Ekahun. So we need to talk about him. And anything I'm saying, you can't ask him. Anything is a Omejano by Ayen in Yoma and Obano, he was touted to be economic risk.
Yeah.
As at the time, and inflation was 15%. During the days of NDC, 2016, no saying, and the inflation is around 45%. Ubisan say, Papa. As at the time, exchange rate in terms of nominal figure, 4.2 as against $1, and 12 cities.
Omekache was a times in a difference. I mean, different because in the case of Nanado, time we know COVID, any Russia, and Ukraine, talk. Ever frame.
When you say even the
mama, look, Osha mama, inflation, even including the United States of America, almost inflation, and you're normal, sir.
Found what Tony Nisike. Saying inflation abnormal. Senka ba affecting the currency. Why isn't the currency still bigger than yours? Doesn't make any sense. So why do you compare yourself to a country whereby as an inflation was so cramped now? It is not having a telling effect when the currency might be man and crop for 9 days. When dealing in terms of import and money and home account. But here's the case, yours is not like that. And still you are arguing, say your inflation rate is better than a year on a day. Look at the size of the economy. Look at the size of the economy as compared to yours. Now Bejinaho making this kind of arguments money are there. It does not make economic reasoning. Now when him COVID in some only said the Supreme Court judgments now on what the pass on Jachikwesi, by nullifying the results. Only said it makes the reasons and explanation MPP give about COVID useless and nonsense.
Jeremy.
The reason then said Jachi explained and said if it had not been administrative lapses due to COVID, and can the renunciation certificate by Supreme Court say and no into Madden MPP and another to say COVID and have any effect on us. Sam
Jerome, communications officer, NDC Amani Kono, Western North region. It was for Dwabo Ase, Oman Atenase, HFA, or Jumedi and Swana, Uguswa, or Meka says Steve new job training, Nizan Human Titiano, Bosumi Wade, and what they bre yang Saturday, Mimin Day, 15th of July 2023, was a bra, Niancho City, Yang, Agene. Branian Cho said you see yen a ye and wherefore and I feel so better graphiato paint in Niania in Sumunam Edian or better said you see yeno organic weedicide, organic fertilizer. Say we are for repa it unu ya and you see ya bro bar soap, powdered soap, a Zuma blow, fruit ice cream, a brown sugar and a biodigester and also better said you see yeno Jumedi and a basso memen de ya not what they free bus ebem kwakosi Ashama China Mall. A yemen that way, Ukra some got 300 cities at Jumedi with me a benefit Efron. Jumedi and Koso, our church praise community church, Adenta citation, medical culture, Sika Waja 300 cities, also on your Mumu, be audio drew her. Answer about them on Nisika man, no would no abeje entitiano, on the entitiana and the hiano. It was all banocrano, with a fagalon bacobra, said by a dream man or bema be free, Nadia coffee, memman so, Momarano secret to be a on the mobile check. Obey my friend 055-555-9464 and a 055-555-9465. Some young women not young call Ase North and command here differ MPP. See o messing get say o me breaki 8 no. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Emma Asho and o chire mu chire say MPP forecast a breaking the 8 Ghana for hunu say e bra so say ye be breaki e arrogance of power na say maya ho so wa bra ye nya tumi ye be breaki ye ketasese ne proye ene enoma enye fa ekoso e wo amamu onimu won ne ya adwen on that score and afin so say ora fifi avikwete bra mo bo odwa so oka bibi say Ase North for akire kwan bia woni susuye mu no wo say Ghana for e de ye nhweso wa bra ye ko 2024 abato ni ma ono so ne ya adwen
menim penfo nyina e ya adwene na obibi avisa say enno anankasa no eden na course from Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
That's right.
Yes say be careful before bana nani enso de ana we ade mana onye den on appreciate and intina anamo NDC2 ye led by a flag bearer ye call ye no na ade a in the right direction because so osha they are sent off for aye na enye necessarily to NDC kwa but instead no to the good people of the republic a send off Friday actually bintina esefata say ye kokoda wase na ye ma omuhunu the significance of what they have done. Because obi owa ebi oni se wakoto aba majachi kwesi openasi market. Now so abato nechi no. There are certain enyema bia edi akira if say anye wonwa enkenye den insi yes sir. And intina e wose ye corner ye den na se ye den. ekoma wo mo kwame ebio no so no ase nothing nye baby abeka say eye NDC stronghold.
Yeah.
Neither would you say MPP stronghold. Eye constituency a omo ankasa de omo ho.
That's right.
Asen when wo mo ye den e feel based on assessment omo be ye no eno mo gina so ye den e de to eye omo aba eno nti na o kai say de bia me no be hia me ka say asen no fofo enya reason or justification to vote against Jachikwesi because the assessment and judgment they pass on him in 2020 no anka omo betimi asesa omo adwene or not based on ne tenure. And until a man is a trunkety, you know, they wouldn't have any justifiable basis. So logically, they will go and then do what they did again. And unfortunately, on the part of Abino, and you may be komwa na osha the reasonable Ghanaian on nam kwai hono. How would he interpret the idea?
Yeah.
So the logic of reasonability.
Yeah.
Into the ordinary Ghanaian na or asen not in ehune say dia yede Jachikwesi elfomuno sabe kafra nyeden entosum kwame say ohwe Jachikwesi nsem eba na memetina say ameti ho as obi afi na mission emran me hunu say it is just an issue of a certificate anyeden amambedu o kan nyina bomu a Supreme Court is trying to say if the certificate had come earlier, and even that judgment on your day. So you ask yourself, why must it be the issuance of a certificate in you do be the FSA?
Okay.
So the ordinary Ghanaian so say, Intiase in your day anymore. So if Intiase anymore there, then we should go back and vote for ASR any pakon to answer injustice na your day.
Okay, in the case, so what is sad? You can said be a beba, a baby and a fifi quitted the any achana, so John Mahama, the any achana. At the end, the war I say north, ubit media to Ghana, Honwaka say, I say, the idea I say not for no, say Bia soon ye Ghana for
Kwame
Ghana for you, as in Yenina.
Say, Osha, I say not, so who is your mathematics now cassetta? The universal set near Ghana, I say not a subset. So as I say, and if you say you be pilot TB, and I say you be roll out a program beyond nationwide that we pilot from a particular place.
That's right.
So in piloting from that particular place, and they say a year successful, we roll it out. Emma or mining in either positive or negative effect on. So if you say the people of Asen North had not gone to demonstrate and vent their anger on the government, but by voting for Ura Jachikwesi enka abaining himself nyone Ghana for fomu nyina no eyade papa
yajitum
so what I say okay. Yajitum eyade papa and as such no they will not feel any form of we be say baby a enye stronghold a swing constituency na still they voted for us and found no quite fast so I go park so no quite fast so but the nyan say referee be boom pay actually say waji go so if they had won then it means that Ghanaians are okay with whichever tactics and ways be a first or ye rule. And no, the communication a send off for this government endorses what the entirety of Ghanaians feel today. So what I say feels today because I say no don't think that one nipa 29,000 in Kwane obi ewo Accra ha ni nua ewo Asimbriku Dansame, Akonfode, Brofiedu, and I say Ebia, Achrebuanda. I mean, all part of the place. Sort of, into Anya Kurano, they will communicate. And into Kofone Kotuabano, apart from Omosoria Kwakotono, a lot of influences came in. MPP for from Nkofo, IBO Munu, NDC for from Nkofo. So, what did these people communicate to their relatives there? Translated to self vote na a course. So betimi aka say almost the whole people of Ghana had an interest in that election na a course no. So the election is a true reflection of what the majority of Ghanaians at this particular
But you still have majority of Ghanaians almost feel it's a MPP so yeah I mean you still have a section of Ghanaians who feel it's a MPP yeah you still have a section of Ghanaians who say John Mahama Kradi had no deba. Could it be some Muntimi any Ghana for nin komo momunya Ghana for bio? Yes, a Ghana for you, Muntimi Ghana for be any in komo, and momunya, Humunin Tiasie, war at the Fufra Monsumode bar, a Bimocratic as a MPP ni and this in I pet.
When you say a jelly attire in Crawford. Sorry, away.
Yeah.
See a jelly attire,
of course, the bush and for Bessu, the name for Numbesu. So, a point in a say.
Of course. But the majority of Ghanaians were happy. See, that notorious criminal has been jailed. And I'm a boy.
What did Tutu Masama making?
So, made it to Wasama working. Ghana any one party state. And even at a time, a one party state, you have people who even kick against that party. And Nuntino, MPP. Na say be more abemu. Or more fat salaries money. Are you expecting that they should speak against? Are you expecting Napo to talk the way you and I will talk? Are you expecting Dr. Baumia to talk the way you and I are talking? Are you expecting Gabi say the way I want to make us no? I'm feeling the same thing. Are
you by this saying so more Casasa and conform bata MPP wana? Maybe my typical example. Mama saw him in Pona now walk as far Dr. Mamadou Baumia. Agrekins. Would you Tiena Semino? Tieno. Now, Namimuza said, or butter MPP one. Where MPP?
The job you are doing and undertaking for and on behalf of the head of state. It's no joke. It's no mean task at all. And I can confirm to you over here, not just because you're sitting just about a yard from me. I'm exaggerating. Nananum in Ashanti region. And I'm specifically using the name Ashanti region. Those of us in the Ashanti Regional House of Chiefs, we do appreciate and admire you. Anytime you see you on the TV, immediately what comes to mind is, yes, here he comes, the chief exponent and proponent of governmental economic policies and principles. And the main reason why we in Anonymous in the Ashanti Regional House of Chiefs do really admire him and appreciate him is, and incidentally, just for the record,
Sam John, what the Funya we travel about me, I want to say, Ujinaho, and that's why I shan't see Jinahoma Ghana, Isika Sama Jego. Bonus won't TV swa, only say, yea, one year, or no Jinahoma, Yesika Sama a pega.
Come
so point in a say,
Penny dear Martin, so many day, man say. So I say. Ena yewo kwanya mpanyinfo bebre fa so yedai ekasa
yeah
asema papa ekan ye ebia mantie ni nyina but he never says that he endorses it tio
openasem openadeyo so bi po bi adeyo openasem I just say
kwame I just say ya camera mo bi wa na ese yenkanachi asembone so what I say yenkanachi asembone but se nipa ni free ho a kukuo mu no ye onkomo foforo ye dey ekoso emone onye mpon ye okase ye review chief in Ashanti region so what I say oh review chief in Ashanti region but the fact of the matter ne say ye see krombe ye oda eni ubotum eni ntinkofo na etwa hia ho nyina no ene ne ohene ne ka no se omu wie na omu bi se omu se ntin krom eye den eye omu da na first one of the easiest and cheapest place to live was Ashanti region. Because now Nyoma boy day, efo, bibia boy efo. Today, one need jina hono. Because any person say na eye Joshua, and offer trophy Joshua call eye labor. And I say bia KJTR, how much in obey ubitia. Into kwame we dey political way in a year ye can wasem. But what I'm saying in say,
we are sending message say kusuya ye di fufu kumase.
So what and no a reflection of a much rider. Abba Kusia they think first Ashanti with JB the Bebudia. So so
the foot
aha eyi musu money
ye di to tos enye musu keke ye di
I say bia obia ye usher into from childhood to adulthood.
Yeah.
Ye di fufu to near the man. Say yes answer the pama honhom
material
can money ade. Because Kusia they ni ndi nye den emmen.
That's right.
So what I say. But ennese okoto fufu Obi tunto for 15 cities no atoko so aba kwato so a. Eno no nche the level of ahochire nipa no
no I still insist say
ewo
sa change emframa sakra emframa na ebo wa say north a mo che say Ghana nyina anhwe so no. I still want us to evaluate say Ghana mu nyina ampampa sa na tie. Na edie ne ebegina so de aye adansidie say ampa sa na ekọ. Wetu abobọ nsem ni bi so.
Kwame adane be ko adansidie mu say sa na ekọ so ne 1. Yakwa ase not no tie nsem ma eye president Mahama ka. O say about where ya toyi. Ebe ende abuse of power. So what I say. Until now, you interrogated their president Mahama can say, ene, is there any abuse of power? And I said there's no abuse of power. If there is no abuse of power and selective justice, enka ebia enamenoka say the issue of men's gold. The issue of men's gold. Ama ebima ji omokra. Eni omonkwan free omankasa nsemu. Ama ebima free from hero to zero. Ama ebima bo asesa asay. Ene sa nipa krono to me enam ho edidi enom at the expense of people dying. But sa nipa ne eden enam ho. Enam me no eka say somebody like Aisha 1. Yeah. Yempe ne chira kwan enka na sembio. Emisi abudua to so ebia kana asem krompo adua ne beden ebenyaw. But here is the case obia only boninku nipa ye twe na boss. This is abuse of power and selective or justice. Ekomu. And yes, at Senate for Adia Omaye no, it will be able to end profligacy. Said the rate at which a buying with Sebeka for okay. Onfa ebia Sebeka fro in Shibia na say a Junibia Tohono. This elections are Senate for sure no. A bit me masai. To the sense that yenya 270 million Emma food suppliers. Yenya enfa Emma won. But ene say if say aseno nipa 30,000 almost a quarter abano say 200 cities near the ma ubia. Do you know how much we are talking about? Yeah. We are talking about 600 billion sikadada. So what I say because ene 200 times we know saying 30 million Ghana cedis. Yeah. Isn't it? 60 million. Yeah. 60 million Ghana cedis. So this 60 million Ghana cedis sikadada is saying 600 billion and over. And then the election day in Kwao says way. Have you asked yourself, say, how much it can do for the people of the republic? But ene yakwa ko use as spending the taxpayers money. And nti nia yempanyim for no no. Kwame eyade AC. Eyade AC ha oman.
Yent move on ye hunu sa. I mean especially omo ayedi omo. For instance, when pensioners the kasa Omenya dream be to say the and say, look, I buy we want why. When they make a pension bondholders, you and the individual bondholders. When they a year food suppliers, myself from video no to brand no musu na a year to force and walk on no chain na ye do mo crown. One no mo kasa na. Bet me I can see Edon says you both say, one make us no and go for ya omo say abenwi omundi mwaye.
Kwame, enye food suppliers and con. Enye pensioners and con, enye individual bondholders and con, and transport owners can who be businessmen. Kwame me, I'm in the timber industry. I'm no say enne. Me sure say ubenya ubia or yes sawmiller and also what the timber industry or because of better about their mind MPP. The reason any say first in impono na ubi fat just track articulator track in 2016. Afi ebia in crime abase fi also a nipa na tue sika ye 50 million and 60 million sika dada and net the same destination kwan na bi meka ho nipa na tue 200 million 20,000. So you ask yourself say nipa krono say sabeka fro or tena say didi adwene a would that person stand and go and champion the cause of MPP? And now me know say even filling station for power bekache on say the impact and I say the incidence on tax no anyone so no they are feeling the direct impact na day because once no use huge sums of money and they into fuel said they tunnel. So filling stations are also suffering and the taxi driver, trotro driver, he's facing the same thing. the ordinary Ghanaian ka ashentuaboa akosoro no say nipa no so ye den efesi nipa ko na wakwa okoto a tin of milk na the days of NDC na oton 2 cedis and oton 8 cedis emone ehon kika say nipa no ofili eni say nipa ne tenase na o assesse na brabo mu baabia ofiri ni baabia waba bidura kwame say nipa ko no will not make a decision to go and vote for the MPP as a political party say onye de onto aso kwame whether you like it or not obi ato about with a certain reason and into obi ato about my MPP bia no that person was in expectation say something positive will happen e wona brabo mu into ni oto abeti a NDC 2016 ebia na osi dan no na o adwini bi say ebi MPP beba ma roofing sheet ne boy den aba form anase bia inua ne boy den aba form and nessa nipa ko na stagnation in the progress of ne dan na osi no sabe commonsensically logically would that person on the 7th of December sit or stand so kwakoto abama
me be more sat bia ya wa describe o mo ka say MPP ni NDC nyina epe because enoma bia na wo peso ohunu free NDC abamu ye ko 2016 we hunu enti no tutia mo MPP aba no odwen se nsakrai be ba no so ene so wanye etu se se di wakamu nyina aboma akasa mu nyina mo yepe
kwame okai nyina aboma ono ankasa e man ne ho sam adwuma bia enye the reason is say ebia na we expect say yemfa say on the issue of corruption MPP ka say bia NDC aban mu no they were corrupt and nti no gina so hu say that be say corruption wo ho a more mining pun 20 me 20 atoma MPP MPP by and so corruption akoso now what you need to do ni say pick the issue of corruption compare both NDC and MPP say on the basis of corruption I'm to abetia NDC and MPP by upon my comparison no why not in terms of magnitude need the idea because so okokofa GII for Ghana Integrity Initiative. The worst performance of President Mahama in terms of corruption remains the best performance.
Corruption perception index.
It remains the best still under this particular administration. Into Ubehun say there be not the rate at which a bimumpono yes annual and then so why do you put us together and say the same in terms of ABR yen cost of living any standard of living money ade na ewo Oman mono ABR and the NDC na meje ABR 1000 Ghana cedis but sa bre no na ABR onion sheet and a roofing sheet ne boni say na yeden etie ABR na cost of living say na etie inti anya kwa na mitiminya a savings of ABR 200 cedis a month. And then let's assume that we get 1,500 or 2,000. But we now the car tree. And are you telling me, say logically, you are saying say we are the same? We are not. And we can never be the same. And again, you also compare personalities and the kind of productivity they have given to the Republic. Under NDC, in terms of transportation, yafa emami nu pay. Nyamenfo mami difativo currency emami nu mami difativo. Ena ye mami Joyce Bawa
Mokhtari.
Emami nu they were able to say omusi terminal 3. Terminal 3 ebaye. They expanded Takrade any terminal port, whereby a bit more vessels coming in a bit miade. Amayensika emonian. Compare MPP time, the personalities who have been involved in the transport and acts of their productivity, their output to the nation. Now, Ubehuni said, no, we are not the same. We are not the same. In terms of finance, managing the economy, and this if you are not inflation of 15%, not debt to GDP was around 56%. Not interest payment on loans, we were using about 11% of GDP to service that. Today, when you do this comparisons, you see, say, no, we are not the same. It's in anybody out there who will make a generic comparison as to the NDC and MPP in times like this to conclude, they say, oh, that person is doing the service.
For 2024 about 20 minutes. na ma hwese de wo Canada dance de bi o e kire se Ghana fo nyina ese o madwe pi se ase north a kire kwan na no no mbegina so wa bra ye ko 2024 ye be bie phone lines no enche bia ba me ka se Franco Trading Enterprise eguso aye phone papa fie se ope iPhone na se Nokia na Samsung phone papa bia wo pe bia no obenya bia to e wo Franco Trading Enterprise na so smart TV abefo ade ya abe de fam down we won so betimi enya bi ato e wo ho tabletop fridges assault so jani a wutie me warefo a wutie me e ho na obebo awura Franco Trading Enterprise na Franco Franco air condition no ya sheda ya ma Oman Ghana ye weather no ye wiem nsakra e bobre no eno ne ahweso ya de aye Franco air condition it is free 1.5 horsepower ekosi 2.5 horsepower ubenya bi ato e Franco Trading Enterprise CCTV cameras aba fudie ya ebo ababi abekobi abohunu de camera ni hunu no ubenya kama ni bi ato e Franco Trading Enterprise abo no so wahwihwan so wahwan so wahanjeje mu aduanan ubetwa from 0246 422-338 and a 05559393311 Franco Trading Enterprise settle na uguswa your phone papa fie we so register o car na nasa o car for ya wenyan ya register free 2018 it was 2023 say SUV say 4x4 say saloon car esifie on fanye he there some Jerome car is fa ngo bo akoso empredo do no enam so nti o se kan de wanya park into the way ya no for trotro na ko anase wo do ka akoso obi nsem driver bi nsem da bia wo ba anasesem ko an oto chew enti wonya emfasodie na wo hwe animu se obenya afri kan mu mesrew say V8 say saloon car say SUV 4x4 Fre Unicorn Car Rentals never can more no more for my high or the can be ye jumama said by a bosumi biarano sikabe babedu but one yakranenya with 3,000 cities at the end of every month it will Jeff Tumrika Nebura Omo Garage Cassia Wall Legon Shell Station Ghana Standards Authority in Jemu no more ubetwin from 020-840-4000 office Cassia more ewo Mevin Pick Hotel one cry ya 020-840-4000 a Unicorn Car Rentals was what the kind of my no not what the year Juma Eddie Amana Sika be do bottom Mr. Kill I'm a member to draw now by a member and Kasankasa it is a Bema who the answer whether we hear Kulungana Limited the draw the Abba Drama so your friend of Mr. Kill but Bema who are Abba Pana with Wabo Jumade Okwana watch by walk I shall be a to Jukat Pharmacy El Caswa Tigo office Ekus Pharmacy was Shaman Kasi Empire Kulungana Limited what is they going to Champon Junction from more 0244-139-176 and at 0204-139-176. But you know, so near me phone lines and answer Mama Sam Jerome at the Nassim chat for me. I sure say Doomswa 7 with the WAPCO for statement or Modiaba and I feel so Electricity Company of Ghana statement or Diaba and a year ECG dia or Diaba. Me sure so with the Ebia Nona what about was with chat. But Mamma Moshe TS Abri question Yebusan say. So what His Excellency John Mahama 50 afikwete na fenso Sami Jemfina chairman general Asedun Ketia omo nyina ka akosi se ni ase not for ye abeye nhwesode bia ye betime gina so e de akoto about 2024 mujituma na 0204-155-888 and 0204-155-944 first caller ba hello morning.
Hello, good morning.
Udina baby am free.
I love you, Mr. You also are you criminal Cassadi. What
I ain't you?
You, that's a new to my papa Mangana, my name is Sam Jerome, the bill be a passing drinkan. Minia, Jana Poa, yet two about. It was sent to about my MCP government, yes, New York. And then I make us a putting above without two. Stars are working woman.
Yeah.
Now, but Western Nova, but say you have time. Any people dying, any cassette to be a no, how I know how.
Yeah.
That's a real who say, yes, two about at the AE, present.
Okay.
What does it?
Okay.
It's
almost breaking the 8. I am here.
Oh, I'm breaking 1,000.
What evidence? At least watch your idea. My quite now before from Somra. Hello, morning.
Hello, good morning.
Mr. Ozubo, Dina, baby, I'm free.
You're from Kikawai because every assembly could dominate.
Over assembly, good nature said, I say north now. Yes, this is said, much like I was a Ghana for you in a rehearsal. When you are this for your dream.
I'm not a main friend because the Ghana for you in our dream base study assembly could for Agnia. we found the found so NDC ni we MPP ni o producer we see ama no one nya e be in power for banti on MP no ni po wetin transfer charge 4 years but man we dey I just say me no twem 16 years also because okuta dreampa
wow
e dey mine no district in class bia ni o mu say oniska ba o transfer the bia mu pade me so be mu ba kwa na me so dia dey ama okay na din inquest kuma wa na ya we at MPP mu ya we to NDC no mu na sa adwene na edi o man sa man MPP for no it because say wo shekana mata de kra e beto abama no na ya kama din na tira ya asen for na en kan ye de kede bia kama na kebe koso
okay me da say ebre ni nti ye nti e wanti ha me call the next caller so hello morning
boss
unyame na dawroma wudi na baby free
with the bright in Kazakhstan
right it you
the machina juma pa mo ye magana mine asomna mo ke ni kwan so anu no e an say ya me ne ukasa emre bi na mi wo NDC mu mi mo se ni omo ye nye no na mi branch ko nana kunadu ho to nana kunadu no nana do ni o ye nyina ye bua no ma no baba wa bande meka cho so omunye huti ene be fa mama no ade abasa eti ami say ni gana ko ma salutu asimfo uhu mi se anka magina makongo na mi salutu a me hwe o tizi no so o ma ya di papa o ma kire o dobre o ma kire gana fo
na just say kwan na no real yo me da na just say o mo kwan na o matwa no obi ahwe so me boa me da say you go for so on na betwa to hello morning morning nyame adaroma me ho ye na wonso e wudi na baby afrefree Tema West bo wudi ma me
friend Chairman Sovia
o fa yetie o
friend Chairman
Sovia yetie o
me branch chairman
yetie o
Chairman Sovia
ko asem no so ase not for akere kwan e wo so obi ahwe so Mami fa last call nya. Hello morning.
Hello good morning.
Bodi na baby free.
Mpacha me di aje me kasa free yeji kachaura.
Aje yeji yetie o.
Yeji kachaura. Man fa konya ye ndamo ase dwumade am ye Oman Ghana na mincha Ghana fo penifo nyina.
Fo adwen kire bata nkomo no ho yetie o.
Mpacha mate wase wa man nche penifo and mu bu ye man maye na kupado aban. Mejiri se abai ko to no kumawu ene bi ko to nanu ya no so odie asum no no ho NDC4 ene enya be 4 years for so ko enson ye ntu ka so bi nyinu free so on pa for ma be west ena kumawu so no ho MPP na hold nte ho ni pa no wu ye no enti pa NDC ni be so nte ho se MPP no ko nte 4 years de ye betu ko obi abon ho body no to yi ni pa obi afusa de fraba aba na sade obi abegire party no bia betu awuni but dem ka sha Ghana sporting mun say aba no ball home boarding so any so bet na so say bi o yare bi embe da yo so yen kwa ho nkire bi no yi cream ni wo bi emba ye no ye
wo say dia kroni din de say
mba say
wo say you dia
me say me dia je
no now say you wo say kro ban na wo no free
you cream wo no eba ye no
okay
wo no eba ye no any time na bin see you
okay
na yade bin beto Ghana so but you yade amod how amod ye pam
okay
what you say you Ghana ha na kola le ba ye be kun ye then is 40 ho and they go board ba na born home board say how ka be 2 years so na and they free mo ko enu kakra mo we mo sa mo de na mo ye ma ye ye nya botre fa amane sa omian so nsa na san to so na ehu say na be
ye fan sha wanza
oba omian
okay yo me da say also abecho adwen we Ghana nkomo Dwabo Ase Ghana fo nyina na Atenase ya yedi nkomo sam jero we sure say de etiefo no bi kan obetumi edibia so na fe de twato ne ye de apon
Kwame adwenche de te say nipa hwene obi a ne de so that but the here pa ne say enyu obi na be ka cho say di nchini na sabi wonu mu ayede wonu maku dabi oye nipa say enne se ye toma wo na wudi mpa bisa ho se enne dewi a ma me no papa si ehwe wo no sen na ye den sen na tie nti how much more one kasa wo ye den oto edi Kwame nkrofo ebreo I'm telling you se ebia debia meka se ye mumpa se benyame adom ye adwuma na boso mene unya kakrampo no How are you feeling? How much more the young graduate of the various university? Waba, our service area. Unye ni das will be as onye obey juma.
Yeah.
Say ni panebi mpanema me yare da fie. Ebia ne papa nkoma. Ebia BBC. Kwame, these are the people I can won because the level of ahochire a war system ni mono. Obi anyone in here then the people are dying in silence on a daily basis. Emone ehun keka ho.
It is no.
Ekoso. Intine Kwame. Your best rabbi say penvo say a chance we mui. Ansa no mo bekono. At least they have a year to redeem their image. Omo hwe say omo betimi de nhihye bi e betimi ama manfo sebe enhye omo akonfo bebre. Anase enye omo kra bebre. Enne Kwame inkofo obo omo yire mo ne ade men justify o. But obi o ha wawale sika ni ubotomu a oyire sa kire okra mpo na obuafu. Ukofie kra na baby remote da ye fi okra na ennam so woni skant na oboy dey na obuafu. Base sika obotoma ubedu fie kra na pa remote nkrampo yen fan hwe ho. Ubisa say na remote enye dada insay. But today because e bi ni wonti na. Right. Adekitu bia na ubuai dey ubofu. Because of abanya e dey. Ye name. Kwame eye wapkufu abeti isi.
Ye time aso.
Almost say hey in free yen. So now we it oshe usage for lecture na. It clearly tells you say eya na MP before someone moka said the issue has nothing to do with generation capacity money. Ye shati ebimo down. Ye shati ebimo down. Any an aka nto aswe.
Sam, your friends here. Next time you ever to us.
Mami French ama me raging for nyina any particular me constituency for me ntimi more omo nyina edin. So what I say asantoa mami chiano.
Yo abo asantoa edi ya ba fi so twen.
Mami chiano. Na mami chia a young guy who called.
Yeah.
Obi the come from near friend I love you.
Do chiano.
Mecha uninza akwano sabi other demo or your accident when you problem but because of the love of the country and the party you know these are the people we need to
Sam Jerome me dan say me brand aso abonondu pepepe message will say greetings to you and Sam Jerome and the NDC in Ejuso constituency. Yours truly, Dominic Kase, a champion, Ejuso vice chairman, Emma NDC, Amanyo Kuno. I was there for media Kwamenka, Ochanya, we had my message, Ajimania Power Dear, or the Power Mid Morning, Abraham Zio, Power 97.9, with TVXYZ, so you be Humunomonia, ye Gisni, and we are Bremu. Na ye de ye inside politics na fe ye dwumadi na aka no so ye de ahyehyɛ so Kaiser Prem to aka se ye bon so ye bebramo ye be hia kyena nyame yadoma bye bye.